Yo, how's it going? Is anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody ready to trade pre-London or what? Yo, how's it going? Thinking about ripping cells right off the bat, to be honest. Don't really want to do it against a massive push up, but the thing that's making me want to compromise on that is how many times we rejected off this area before. It's just rejection after rejection. It seems like every time we just drop to oblivion. And we got a setup that formed, so it is presenting it's presenting an entry, but it's like, do you want to take it though? I mean, we've continuously dropped off this, continuously rejected off here. Yeah, I was thinking cells right here. It's just, against such a strong push up, it's like you almost don't want to execute on the setup when it's like that. But you know, the 4 hour will be flipping red on a new open, so you know, we might get a decent little push down. I'll put a sell stop there for that reason. That makes me a little bit more comfortable. 40. Yeah, we'll do 3, I guess. Risk my daily loss on it. This is my second trade of the day, so I only really try to give myself 2 trades in a day before I hit my daily loss limit. This stream might be over quick. We'll see. What's my strategy? Just simple price action on the 15-minute time frame and up. Yeah, pretty simple shit. But it's complex at the same time. Like, there's so many different nuances you got to take into consideration on top of just the regular shit, you know. But yeah, let's see if we can't like take a sell for the 4 hour creating the bottom wick and look for something else if we win. If I win this, I'll probably, like, if I get entered and win, I'll stick around and look for something else. If I get my stop loss tapped, I'll probably just take off, because what's the point of sitting around if my daily loss limit's hit? Know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yo, Logan, what's up? Might get tapped in here. What is the 4x 4 hour looking like? Oof. Not good for sales. We'll see though. We shall see. Grant, my man, Morgan. We got the dedicated crew here, as always. Here to watch me take L's. I'm pretty much like, lately I've just been speed running the how to get comfortable taking L's phase of streaming. Back for round 2, yes sir. I'm actually getting pretty comfortable taking L's now, because I've taken so fucking many on stream. We'll see if we can take a little counter trend trade. Just a little counter trend trade. Just aim for 1-1. Hey, you don't tell me what to do, man. You do not tell me what to do, man. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna do that anyways in this case. I'm not gonna go for much because I don't expect it to rip very far. Learning to be patient. W, man. W. Yeah, patience is key for sure. London boy. What's up, Rodriguez? Good to have you here. Let's see, I'll give this a few more minutes to tap me in. Just a few more minutes though. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, thanks for watching. I know you definitely don't have to be here. You don't have to be showing your support. You know, but you do, and I appreciate that 100%. I really do this. I actually trade on stream. How many people's doing that? Not very many. There's not many people that's actually trading on stream. Benny or Ben, what's up? Kind of don't even want to be tapped in on this. Just because I know selling against bullish momentum on gold has like cooked me in the past many times. But when you see something present, you know, it's like, do it, bruh. Definitely rather buy though. I'd rather a buy present itself. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I'm just gonna, another blown account, just keep Top Step alive, you know? Yeah, keeping Top Step alive. You got an XFA or? Might as well just cancel this now. I really want to just close above that level, to be honest. Way more comfortable taking buys. Way more comfortable. Especially with the 4 hour looking like this on Forex. You know, we're actually approaching that level on Forex right now. Clearly different on futures. Combine. Been off last 2 weeks. Yeah, BestCon. BestCon. You'll be moved to live soon. Imagine. I still can't believe how I got moved to live. I might have been the fastest person to go from XFA to live. My mic's turned up all the way. What's up though? Are you the person who said I was quiet last time? Because other people were saying it was fine. Mic is good. Yeah, I thought that because I can literally see the volume of the mic. I know when it's good. But yeah, smash the like button, guys. I want to get to 100 viewers again. Appreciate the help in the cord yesterday. I have no clue what you're talking about. I can't remember. Remind me. What are we thinking of here? Marking that one zone. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I do remember that actually. Oh baby, I'm keen to buy, man. I'm keen to buy. Any entry I can get, man. Fill this entire 4 hour wick. How much you want to bet I'm gonna hold it that far? How much you want to bet I'll do it? How much you want to bet I'm holding it right up to here? I actually will. Would it not be overextended? Well, I mean, a little bit. Yeah, it does want to go higher. I can tell. I know. I'm not predicting. I know what's going higher. Forex is like hella overextended though. Yeah, if you're watching Forex, shit, that is pretty overextended. Futures looks kind of okay though. Jerome Pez has told you what the market's gonna do. Jerome Pez says the market is going up. Oh shit, I just remembered something. Orem told me to call him. Or actually, he told me to see if he was up, but I'm just gonna call him anyways. I'm gonna wake him up. Ah, should I do it though? He has kids. Nah, I'm not gonna call him. I feel like I should though, just for a laugh. Should I call Orem at 3:40 a.m.? Should I do it? What do you think, chat? Should I wake up Orem? Yo, Flynn. What's up? I should do it. I need a... Okay, you know what? I'm going to do a poll, actually. Should I call Orem at 3:40 a.m. and wake him up, even though he has kids and he's probably sleeping with his wife? I know what the answer is going to be. Alright, we got a poll going. Oops, what the fuck did I just do? Oh. Yeah, 3:40 a.m. is rough, but we gotta see what the chat thinks. Someone said no. Yeah, I kind of hope you all say no, to be honest. I feel like it would be a mean thing to do, but I'm gonna do it. If the chat says do it, I'm doing it. I already know the answer. If we get 20 votes, try and get 20 votes. 20 people vote. If you think I should do it, I'll do it. That's another yes. Another yes there. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. I mean, the yeses are like majorly outweighing the no's. So, yeah, I'm just gonna end poll. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully you don't get pissed at me. Prop firm rules to a poll. That's crazy. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see. I hope he has his ringer on. We'll see.
Where you at?
Where are you at?
Oh, that's it.
You tired or what?
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Oh, you fell asleep? What? Come on, you said you were gonna be up. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, say what's up to your chat.
Yo, what up, chat?
Yeah, I put a poll in the chat if I should call you at 3:40 a.m. and see if you'd wake up. And
Oh, you know them. Wake up, man.
the chat said yes, so I had to do it.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna be here now in a few minutes.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, thanks, buddy.
Peace. He answered. He answered. I can't believe it. Gotta give him a day's worth of cash now since he ruined it. Ruined what? Oh, it told me it was on. Yeah. Oops. Oh, ruined his sleep. Well, I think he actually told me to call him. I don't know if he said message me or call me, but I'm just gonna assume he said call me. He wanted to be up. He wanted to be up. Yeah, that's right. No sleep until the Lambo is in the garage. That's just basic information. That's like basic knowledge. Discounts? Why do you just randomly say discounts? You looking for discounts? See if we can't get this closure above. I think this is a good day to buy gold, man. Yeah, you could use that as support, yeah. For sure. I'll mark it, yeah. Sure. I'll put a level there. Yo, look who it is. Hunter. Guys, Hunter is an absolute G. He's a legend. He's one of the most, how do I say it? Yeah, he's very disciplined guy. On Instagram, he's really active. Yeah, he's active for Wayon. He works for Wayon. Yeah, legend, guys. This guy, he told me like, I don't know, a month ago that he was gonna pull up to my stream chat, and he finally did it. I just assumed that he was never gonna show up at this point, but yeah, he finally did it. Stream timing was not on Dubai time. Oh yeah, I'm doing pre-London every day now, and probably a little bit of London Open too, so yeah, if you can pull up more often, that'd be sick. Yeah. I seen that Forex knowledge base stuff you guys are doing over at Wayon. I referred a couple people to the basic course because I had a few people ask me like just general stuff about trading. I was like, man, these guys know what they're doing. They actually got a sick basics course. My favorite days to trade, every day. I honestly don't even care what day it is. I don't know, since I locked in like right at the beginning of the year, I don't know if I missed. I mean, I probably missed a day. But not much. I haven't missed much. It's friggin' 3:50 a.m. right now too. Only trading gold, yeah. I did a little bit of NQ. I did a little NQ before, but when I got moved to live on Top Step, they have it. I don't know if you know, but you got to pay for your own data fees. Well, they give you one free one. So I chose gold, silver, and copper, that feed, and I just don't want to pay for NQ. I'll trade NQ if I'm like working on a combine with Alpha or something. Grinding at the streams, yeah, 2 a day, man. I actually love it, to be honest. Yeah, it makes it easier. Makes it easier to trade, kind of. Been taking L's lately, but I'm kind of glad that I am, because I'm like getting it out of the way. I prefer to like lose in the beginning, and then, you know, when we start trending again, have an easier time. Then get a bunch of wins and then be like shitting my pants when I'm losing later. I'm just getting used to it now. Yeah, we hit 100 concurrent viewers in Asia. Last Asia session, it was crazy. Been streaming. I looked at my channel and like the first time I went live was 1 month ago. 1 friggin' month ago. And I've made so much progress. I've received so much support. Like, it's incredible. I don't know if Dan's doing London today. If he is, I might just take off and chill in this chat, to be honest. Maybe I'll do like the first couple candles with you guys and then yeah, just chill in this chat. Dan's chat has been getting out of hand lately. Getting like friggin' nearly 1,000 views on YouTube alone, concurrent. Oh, he is? Yeah, sick. Sick. So he's moving back to London. Yeah, nice. London has always been his baby. Always. Yeah. He finally got that like extra boost. He was growing fast off the rip for like, well, I would say fast for months, and then boom, it was like exponential out of nowhere. Worms on the charts, let's go. Yeah, get a coffee, man. You need a coffee. I did a collab with him. I was on his stream one time. That was before I started streaming though. Yeah, I also did a podcast with him. It's on his YouTube channel. You can hear all about my story. Sticking with you though, Pez. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Yeah, I just like being in his chat, to be honest. It's almost like a habit to just be in his chat and be active in there. I just find it fun. The pod is very inspiring. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, I plan on doing a lot of content explaining more of my story. And yeah, I think I can help a lot of people. People who might be going through similar things that I was going through. Both streaming together is maybe fun. Yes, yeah. I've done that. We might do it again. Gives you a sense of actual reality that is possible. Yeah. Yeah, it is possible, man. 100%. Just keep showing up. The thing that's not going to happen is it's not going to happen overnight. That's one thing you can't expect. You can't expect it to happen right away. How long did it take you to start seeing results and profitability? See, man, I keep getting this question. I gotta like actually I gotta go look at my payout stats and everything. Cause friggin', I know I used to dabble with trading for a long time, but when I started was a year ago. That's when I sat down and was like, I'm doing this. Picked the strategy, stuck to it. From that point to probably 7 months after, that's when I got my first payout. I went through 40 Bullinox challenges and they were all 91% off. Got my first payout with Bullinox and it paid for all the challenges that I blew. Took that, moved to Top Step, passed my first funded, passed 3 fundeds, blew 2 XFAs, and ended up moving to live 5 weeks later with max account balance. It's a pretty crazy story. Do you think streaming also helps with the mental fatigue of trading, chatting to the community, etc.? I think so. For me personally, it do, yep. I think you have to be a certain type of person, for sure. I generally have a strong sense of fulfillment and purpose from doing this. I know how much it can help to have someone to kind of chill out with vibe with for a while, and if you ever have questions, you can ask me. Will, what's up, man? I also wonder, do people buy the Blown Express because it's like $500? What do you mean? What do you mean by buy the Blown Express? We glad you have joined the London Boys. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you. When did Top Step call you up after how many payouts? It was 5 on one account, and then I had a 1 or 2 on another account. But yeah, 5 on a single XFA. What's up, Will? I feel like I just said that though. I sent that's funny. I sent Orem one of Dan's videos way back in February, and Orem was sleeping on him. If you blow an express, you have 7 days to recover. Oh yes, $500. Sheesh. Well, I guess it lets you skip the getting funded phase again, but the thing about that is like you actually gotta be confident, and or not even confident, you gotta be competent. You gotta be competent enough to do that. Is live worth it over copy trading XFAs? It's I think it comes down to your psychology. Some people like it, some people don't. You know, I could get into this deeper, the difference between prop trading and live trading and how it works in your head differently, but like I'm just gonna say it's individual. Wasn't the same strategy I traded, so I just slept on it. Yeah, I know. It's understandable though, because when you pick a strategy, you kind of have to stick with it for so long, or else you're a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just pick one strategy and then move to another one because you want to. You gotta actually give things a shot. I didn't do it because it's not worth it for me, but imagine some people do it. Yeah, that makes sense. And it's good that you have that awareness. You know, that sets you apart right there. The fact that you're aware enough to say, now for now, I'm gonna stick with the cheaper fee, because most people have a gambling mindset and they're just willing to blow it no matter what. I didn't move over to this until I knew there was a good community. Yeah, that's a big thing too. Community is a big thing. Dan's got a really good community. I've told Dan many times, like, if you, how do I say it? No, I've told Dan many times he friggin' lucked out with the community he got in the mentorship. He friggin' lucked out, man. The initial couple intakes, he lucked out, man, with the people he got in there. It was meant to be, clearly. Like, he was meant to be doing what he's doing. Otherwise, it wouldn't have, been such a great group of people. What was your timeline from starting to trade, finding a strat that matches your style, getting your first payout, starting to get consistent? One sec, I'm gonna lock in here, chat. How many ticks is this back into the range? Less than 20 back into the range. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Way overextended on Forex, but I'm not worried about Forex. I'm worried about futures, and I really like this. I really like it on the 30. The hourly is pretty extended with no bottom wick, but I'm willing to compromise on that. There's no bottom wick on the 4 hour either, but knowing that the 4 hour on Forex is literally mid breakout, close above this key level, pushing up to this resistance possibly, willing to compromise on that. If we were still closer down to this no bottom wick, I might think about not doing this, but we've ripped so far. It's like, but if we retest this far, I don't really want to do it either. I don't know if I'm going to do it now. Yeah, I'm not going to do it now. That sucks. Definitely invalidated. That got invalidated quick. What the heck? But if we reject up and get a small body red, then I'll put an entry in for sure. Coming into the mentorship early next week. Got accepted 2 days ago. Let's go, Morgan. That's sick. Yeah, I'm happy for you. Oh yeah, so we got this question there a minute ago. What was your timeline from starting to trade, finding a strat that matches your style? So when I first heard about trading, it was probably back in 2020 when I first heard about it. Back then, trying to learn about it, I learned the basics of like what a candlestick is and stuff like that. And I watched a little bit of Raja Banks, which is funny because years later when I would decide that this is what I'm going to do, the mentor I found was a student of Raja, and I ended up being able to kind of familiarize myself with it quicker because it was already kind of in my head, the theories and the theories behind the way we trade. And yeah, in between that time, I tried to learn a little bit of ICT, but it just never stuck with me. So it was kind of like right when I tried to learn, I came across price action like this. What do you think about NQ? I can't look at NQ, man. Sadly, I don't have the data feed for it, so can't look at it. I would have to pay extra money for the data feed on NQ. Hated ICT. Yeah, it's not for everyone. But it's kind of like how this is not for everyone either. I always shit on ICT, but I'm just joking, really. Like, people find really good success with it somehow. Yeah, man, I can't get over how much of a banger stream that was in Asia earlier. Even though we took a loss and the loss was freaking bullshit. Literally, one ticked my stop loss and ripped up 400 ticks. Literally, my stop loss was right there. My stop loss was right there. Right there, dude. That's where my stop loss was. You can't make it up. You can't make that shit up. It was live. You go back and watch it. That's where my stop loss was. You go back and watch it. Like, oh man. Who cares? I'm not emotional. Yeah, it did. Where did you enter? On that trade, it was like this. When we broke that high right there. I was only going to take it up to there, really. We broke that high right there. I put my stop just below that support level. And yeah, I got like basically one ticked. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. You know what? Yeah, been streaming for about 30 minutes. Damn, it don't even feel like it's been 30 minutes, but yeah, it feels like it just started. Send it into your cord if you can look when you can, bro. Send what in there? Oh, to trade, you mean? What I'm gonna do though, speaking of the Discord, we got 59 people in here. Guys, if anyone's interested in having a community for free where we can all get together and kind of motivate each other and hold each other accountable and connect, connect, bro. I got a Discord server. I'm gonna drop the link in chat. If you're interested in joining, I'm gonna pin it. You can join through this link right there. Gonna go ahead and pin that message. Guys, every weekend I'm hosting a stage in that Discord only. It's completely free. It's basically like the ultimate accountability group chat. We all get together. We talk about the mindset it takes to be a trader, to overcome struggles, to find purpose. Lots of topics. Each weekend it's just going to get better and better. It's going to evolve as we go. One thing I'm thinking about doing is I realize in Discord you can have the option where people can raise their hand and you can choose who can speak. Right? So I might do that for a while and see how that goes, and let people actually have an opportunity to share their story or actually talk to me and we can connect, bro. But yeah, if that's a good idea, let me know. We got 8 minutes on this candle. If we can close up above this level, small body red, I'm gonna go for a buy. I think I'm gonna be I'm gonna be interested in a buy in that case. Gonna be interested in a buy in that case. Bay or seal? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, you sent what NQ looks like right now. Sorry, I didn't see that. Let me see. I'll take a little look-see. Take a little gander. Interesting. Yeah, I would say that's a little bit close to the resistance level. You might have to wait a couple candles for anything to form there. Yeah. Might have to wait a bit for anything to form an NQ there. That's one thing I really don't like, is when there's a strong candle closure but it's right below the resistance level. There's kind of nothing that can happen other than rejection down after kind of pushing up. But yeah. Yeah, I still can't freaking believe, man, that I got bottom ticked. Or my stop loss got bottom ticked. I can't freaking believe that, dude. That's the game we play, though. That's the game we play. Five minutes on this candle. Really sticking around the middle of this range that we got created. It's not even really a range, but kind of sticking around in the same area. Because you moved your stop. I didn't move my stop. No, I didn't move my stop. I placed it. I didn't move it though. Just join. Where's my stop? I'll show you. It was literally, this was a trade I took right here. So entry right on that candle. Stop loss was like right there. Yeah. So that's how my day's been going. Yeah. That sums up my day right now. And I'm on a bit of a losing streak. Well, not really. I'm on a losing streak on stream. My last trade was actually a win, but it was off stream. On stream, I've been getting shit on really bad. Yesterday's trade went back to profit. Yeah. That's how it goes. It's at the end of the wick. Yeah, sums up this month. I mean, we're only a few days in, but yeah, we'll see if it keeps it up like this. And it's not gonna be fun for me. Took that trade but closed out too early. Damn. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. You had the same entry or kind of same idea? Similar entry, I guess. Need to fix my posture a bit. 22.8. Where am I looking here? 22.8. I'm here to sell right now. Noise. That's tight. Got that 1 hour open. Yeah, I know where my entry was, but I'm trying to find out where this guy's was. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember being in the trade when the 1 hour closed. The 1 hour closed right here like this while I was in it, and I was like, I was half excited that happened. I was ready to add to my position. My stop was like right there. I figured that it was deep enough into the wick that it wouldn't fill that much of it. Wouldn't retest that much. Since the 15-minute structure looked like that within the wick, that's what made me really like confident with it. But yeah, I got cooked. Got absolutely fried. Absolutely fried. Kind of coming down, creating a bit of bottom wick on the 4 hour and the 1 hour now. Maybe we can... I'm trying to think what can happen here. If we like completely fill this range, really test this level more, and then close green back into it after creating a bit of a bottom wick on this 1 hour and the 4 hour flipping green again. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Who freaking knows, man? I might make this a little bit of a short one, to be honest. Nah, fuck it. I'll stay for this candle. Fuck it. Yeah, there's one thing I have in mind a little bit that might happen on this candle, or it has the possibility of happening, but we'll see. The stream and mess with your mentality. It did at first, but I'm like a month into it now, and it's really improving already. Just after a month of doing this, my mentality is really improving as a streamer. Well, I mean, while simultaneously trading and streaming at the same time, I've been finding it much easier. And I would say taking losses have helped that. Taking losses have helped me become a better streamer. one thing I recognize is there's not many people that trade live and actually take trades. Did you manage to get mentally locked in quickly, learning not to tilt, etc.? Nah, not really. It took me a long time. Yeah, it took me a long time. Who's that reacting in the chat? Who's that reacting in the chat? Yeah, 53.4, just below those candle bodies where the 4-hour flips. Guilty. My man. Hit me with those reacts. Appreciate that. I need to start going live on TikTok. I feel like I'd get a bigger outreach if I did that, but I don't want to stream to the brain rot consumers. People on YouTube are so much better to stream to. I can just tell by being in Dan's stream. Target the day open price. I don't know. I gotta look. Nah, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't be looking to target anything that far. Especially not for a sell when we're so bullish today. Yo, Callum, what's up? Callum, the friggin' bodybuilder is here. My man's jacked. Yo, Ty, how's it going? Target all-time highs. Yeah, you probably could. You probably could, man. You probably could. Hilly, what's up, bro? How's it going? Good, I hope. Good, I presume. Is it actually? Is it actually really late? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna text my friend right now. Oh wait, shit, it's 4:20 in the morning. I'm not doing that. I can only call someone at 4 a.m. if it's Orem. Yep, every time. Yeah, that's fucking. Dude, have you seen how many boosts are in that server? I ain't cheaping out, man. Yeah, I did it again. That's my catchphrase. I got a catchphrase now. Good, I hope. Good, I presume. Because I genuinely hope that people are doing good. Sounds distinguished. Yeah, it's unique, eh? It's unique. Tobiz. Tobiz. Is that how you pronounce your name? Tobiz? Or Tabiz? Not sure. Either way, what's up? Glad to have you here. Yeah, for sure. Nice. Sweet. I'll call you Tabas then. I think I prefer to call you Tabas. Yeah, that is kind of a pause, to be honest. Hit me with that winky face is like, come on. We can't be doing that. Yeah, we can't be doing that. Looks like the boys closed up the pre-London call. Seal, what's up, bro? Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, how'd that go? Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Do you trade any oil? Nah. Just gold, really. Just gold. Same as me, yeah. I had the shit typing you on my phone, sick. Hey, do you always risk the same amount throughout the week, or Monday or Friday lower the risk? Same amount. Always good to speak to Sham, yeah. We love Sham. We love Sham to death. Yeah, we do. Seal says shop. Oh, shop. I thought you might have been like a fisherman or something. Yeah, that's what I thought. Possible reversal here. There's not going to be no entry for me. There's not going to be an entry just based on the fact that, yeah, we closed kind of right at the support. It's not going to give us a chance to have a safe stop loss with confidence that it'll keep going. Anyways, the candle would have to be strong enough to give me confidence it'll keep going, but also allow me to have my stop back within the range, ideally, which would be impossible. Oh man, my eyes are kind of burning. London Open is almost here. Six minutes. What's going on with this 30-minute? What does that look like? Looks like when I opened my YouTube app on my phone, it showed Daniel was going live for London. Yeah, he is going live for London. Yep. I'm going to take off soon. I think I might just take off now, to be honest. Don't really see anything happening on this candle. Love Thai? Nah, we don't love Thai. We don't love Thai. No, I'm just kidding. We absolutely love Thai to a ridiculous amount. Gonna drive now. See you boys later. Yep. Peace out, man. Have a good day, bro. Do you target fixed 1 to 2 or based on structure? Lots of times it's 1 to 1 actually, but depending on higher time frame, sometimes I'll actually hold through levels and adjust my stop accordingly. But yeah, circumstantial, but typical 1 to 1. See me in Dan stream? Yes, sir. See you then, bro. Yep. Thanks for the stream, Pez. Always valuable to me. Thank you for being here. Yes, Morgan. Thank you for being here. No need to thank me. Thank you guys. Thank yourself. But yeah, that's it for me. Nothing happening. Nothing happening here. Peace, guys.